Good morning to my teachers and my colleagues. Today, I have my uncle. He is a doctor by his profession. And sir, welcome. And today our topic is COVID-19 in education. So, my first question is, according to you, how much education get affected due to COVID-19 coronavirus?
See, that's a very important question. Education is a deeply affected by coronavirus, and it is one of the most important things that got affected by COVID-19 and coronavirus. And education has been affected in many terms, like student dropout rates, and if you go to higher education, like professionals, doctors, engineers, MBA, so they are lagging behind in their educations as we are not getting their badges. So suffering is the community. Public is suffering. So education is over.
So, as you told that education is affected a lot, and I am also agree with you. So, can you just tell me that how much education is affected? How it is?
See, if we talk specifically about the education of children, so these are our groups, and we send our children to education in schools to educate them to overall perspective.
So, as you spoke that the education has affected a lot, so can you tell me that what effects lay on children education?
Children education. Yes. If I ask about specifically about children education, then it is the thing that has affected more, and results of these negative impacts will we have to face for long term. Like especially as I told about dropout rates. Dropout is something that not every parents, the patient of the student is having these kind of costly equipment like camera phones, tablets, laptop, and even in the remote area, they are not having the good high speed internet. So by this way, they are not getting the online education either. So when these children were allowed to go into the schools like the government schools and aided schools, now they are not getting education at all. And many of these students will never see the school again, due to some financial issues
Yes.
and many other issues. So this is the dropout rate, and this will affect the parenting more. So children education is affected in this way the most.
So, sir, are you satisfied with online education at schools?
Online education and satisfaction. Satisfaction is quite a subjective. So we should not say that everyone is satisfied or dissatisfied. This is a very different aspect. But definitely we must take this kind of thing like if we have encountered this COVID-19 pandemic 20 years back around, then there would be no internet, no such mobile, tablet, and many other things. Then where would we would be like nothing because we would not have online education. Presently, at least next to the internet, high-speed internet, mobiles, and other accessories that our children, the students, they are getting at least online education. So by this way, at least they are getting their education as all, I'm saying bookish knowledge they are getting. And specifically, they are continuing with their education. So when they will another encounter the situations of the schools, then they will not be so much puzzled be like. On the other aspect, there are pros and cons of online education as we can see. So on the other aspect, we used to send our children to the school not just to get a bookish knowledge, but for overall development. And overall development includes the way of communication, their learning ability, and the ability to compare with the difficult situations. So our students, our children are lagging behind in this. These are the drawbacks also. But overall, if I talk about the online education only, then I'm satisfied. Yes, as because it will decreases the dropout rates.
what is your opinion about schools are opening or not opening?
Yes, that's a pretty much dilemma in our society, and it's even in the mind of parents that whether should the school should be open or not. But I must say, this is the matter to be discussed and decision to be taken by the highly higher authorities and professionals like diplomats, bureaucrats. So these persons are looking after towards our health and education aspect, and they are doing very well. So, and again, I'm saying there are pros and cons of school opening also. As we are on the verge of third wave of COVID-19 in India. So, right now we are trying to avoid the COVID-19 third wave. And simultaneously, we do not want to get suffer the education of our children. So, we have to open the school. But in our mind, there is a situation if we open the school, definitely there will be overcrowding. And what if this opening of the school is going to cause the
Third wave.
COVID-19 outbreak?
Yes.
We should not be done. But definitely, I must say that we still have some time to get vaccinated. As the percentage of vaccination will increase over the time, then the risk of COVID third wave and risk to get infected to our children is decreased. By this way, definitely, we can open the school and
So, thank you for your answer. Now, what message you want to share with government?
government. See, nobody to give them. We can only request to them. And the government, I only want to message them that, sir, you are doing very well. You have looked after for our health, education of our children in a very particular way. But as I must ask that please continue with this thing. We need to open the school, we need to develop our children, but not at the cost of health. Health of anybody, not of our children only. This is my.
Thank you.
Thank you.